Uh, Welcome to this new session. Welcome to Netizen Studios. Welcome for another class or a tutorial. And in this session, I want us to look at some paper jams. When you are working with the Konica Minolta printer like this one here, some paper jams. And the paper jam that I want us to address is a paper jam that happens around here at the duplex area, at the fuser area. This is the fuser or the fuser unit, and then at the exit unit. This is the exit unit here. It also happens at the feed unit. This is a feed unit which has pickup rollers. We have the conveyor, the transfer unit here. The transfer unit works as a conveyor for Konica Minolta. And then we have this area here. Hapa hivi chini. Hapa unaona hapa hivi chini. Hapa ndio kuna mechanism ya bypass. At this place here is where we have the mechanism for the bypass tray. Bypass tray is this one here. This is the bypass tray. Or the manual tray where you feed peppers, especially with the heavy grammage. Although you can also feed the other peppers. Unapishianga zile makaratasi mzito ama makaratasi tu za kawaida. So this bypass, whatever that enables it to work, or the mechanism for the bypass tray is this one here, around here, where we have the gears. These are the gears. We have the clutch. This is the feed clutch. And also we have cable connectors to the feed clutch and to the other mechanism around here at the bypass tray. So we also have some gears here for the feed unit. Which happens to be feed unit for tray 1 and for tray 2. Like in this case, in this Konica Minolta C364 here. So the paper jam that I wanted to address, ile paper jam nataka tuongelele leo, it's a paper jam 13 and paper jam 0. Or rather, in most cases, what you will find, when you have jam 13, the screen or the control panel here, the touch panel will indicate a jam 13. Alafu inaanza kukuonyesha hapa hivi kwa mlango. It shows you here at the door that there is a jam 13 from the screen. It is the one, because it is the communication panel. It shows a jam 13 and then an arrow indicating here, and somewhere around down here. Then at the communication panel also you will see it indicating 0. So we have, like, it is showing that there is a jam notified by code number 13, code number 0, code number 13, right? And then if the door, the right door, this is the right door, the whole of it, this is the right, the whole of this one is the right door. This is the bypass tray. So if the right door has a problem, like for example, the clutches are not working, the clutches has failed, it is not working, or there is a problem with the gears or the connection, it can show you a paper jam or an error code 02 or 020. The 02s are mostly for this door around here. So you will find that at such a time, whatever that has a problem, it is this door, and mostly mechanism, most of the mechanism is around here. So it will show you, you will need to work on the clutches, right? Again, if there is that paper jam, that happens, especially jam 13, it normally appears here at the exit. Utaona karatasi, a paper like this one when you are printing, it comes to the exit. This is the exit unit. It comes to the exit, but before it exits, it folds itself. Unaona inajikuja hapa. Ama some other times you might find it coming to the fuser unit. Unaona karatasi imekuja vizuri kwa fuser unit. It comes to the fuser unit. Then before it exits, you find it, jamming here, and then sometimes folding itself like this. Unaona inajikuja hivi. It gets folded here at the fuser unit, meaning either the fuser unit has a problem. The problem with the fuser unit could be maybe a worn out Teflon. It could be a problem with the gears, or the thermistors have a problem so that it is not heating, or the fuser is malfunctioning, right? So you will find it having that problem with the exiting the paper. Some other times you will find that it is this feed unit. These are the feed units. This is a feed unit. The whole of this one is feed unit. Then there is the device for the feed unit, or the mechanism for tray 1 and for tray 2 for these feed units here. So sometimes if the feed units have a problem with the gears of the feed unit have a problem, or the clutch, because it has a lot of clutches. Hizi ni clutches ziko hapa hivi. All these are clutches here. So if the clutches have a problem, or the feed clutch has a problem, you'll find that the paper will jam. You will have a paper jam around here, in which case you will have to open this door, then you pull out the paper from the feed unit, right? So sometimes the feed unit could be having a problem. Actually, also the feed unit over here could be having a problem. This mechanism here for the paper tray could be having a problem. So that means if you feed the paper here, or you are printing and you feed the paper through here, the paper will come out, it will go to the transfer belt, or the conveyor known as the transfer belt, then it comes to the fuser. But you find that it creates a paper jam at the fuser area, either as it enters the fuser before it exits. What is the reason? The reason might be not a faulty fuser or a faulty transfer unit, this transfer roller unit here, but the problem is right from the feed unit because of the broken or the failed clutches. So as at that time, you find that the paper at the pickup area, the moment you've sent the job from the computer or from the USB port here, because this printer can print from the USB port, it delays. There is a delay on picking the paper. Wakati karatasi inachukuliwa, unakuta inachelewa. The paper delays at the tray because the feed units are not working well. So there is a delay on picking the paper. And when there is that delay, it means the paper will travel around the transfer belt to the feed units, and then to the transfer roller as it comes through the duplex unit, if it was to be printed, for example, both sides. But before it reaches the fuser for heating of the characters, it develops a paper jam because it has gotten late. There is a late pickup. Okay, so as at that time, one of the things you can check if the problem was happening or is happening from the duplex unit. This is a duplex unit, this one here, which has not been unmounted from the door. This is a duplex unit which I've removed from the door, so it is not mounted. So this duplex unit is normally fitted here like this, huwa inafungiwa hapa namna hii. So you find that at this area here, hapa hivi kuna kuanga naka sensor. There is a sensor like this one. This is a sensor. Hii ni sensor hii. This is a sensor. This one here is a sensor. This one utapata there is this sensor. This sensor which is normally mounted here. So sometimes you find that the delay might not also be from the feed unit or from the mechanism of the bypass tray, but delay happens at the duplex unit, which is this one here. And the reason, or some of the reasons why the duplex unit could have that problem is because of either a failed gear, because there is a gear here, or a faulty sensor like this one. So what you do, you remove this duplex unit, remove this sensor like this. I've removed the sensor. Then when you remove the sensor, one of the ways you can know that it has a problem is when you like press it like this. You press it like this, then you get to see that it is cracking or it is breaking down. Unaona inaanza kukatika katika. Like this one, you can see it is breaking down. It is breaking down. Normally, a good sensor, even if you press it like this, it should not get broken. But if you press it, you remove it and you press it like this and you see it breaking down, then it means that that sensor is faulty. It has burned. As in, maybe there has been a faulty, power system in it, and then it burns down. So it cannot be used because it has gotten destroyed. So as at that time, you can replace this sensor here. You get a new one, you mount it here or you connect it here, then you come and put your duplex back. You mount your duplex back at the door, and at that time you will have finished the problem of jam 13, or jam indicated by error code or by code 13 from the communication panel, and also indicated by code 0 at the communication panel. Again, to sort that, you can also remove the papers which have jammed and check the clutch, the feed clutch of the feed unit, and you check the clutch and the gears of the bypass tray mechanism, see that all is well, or you do replacement to do away with the code an error code indicated by 0202 or 0204, which means an error caused by jam, which is normally brought about by faulty clutches or gears at the right door. And we have said that this is the right door, and this is the machine's transfer roller, or the Konica Minolta conveyor, together with this other conveyor which is normally put here, for the transfer belt unit, and also the conveyors inside the fusel unit, which helps the paper to roll as it gets out when you are doing some printing. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe, like the video, and follow the channel. Shalom.